Okay, Assalamu alaikum students. I'm Miss Laiba. I'm teaching to you social studies. Okay, this is a session of grade 5. Okay, first of all, I'm showing your book. This is a social studies books. Okay, and this is published by Sadiq Publication. Okay, then students open your book. This is your contents. Okay, in the book contents. Okay, contents and learning outcomes. Okay, contents and learning outcomes. uh, this content is divided into unit 8 units. Okay, so first unit 1, maps. Okay, maps. Unit 1 consists of 2 chapters. First chapter number 1 is knowing about maps. Okay, student will able to you will analyze this foundation which constitute a map. Okay, then the chapter number 2, kinds of maps. Okay, know about different maps and elements of a map. Okay, student will able to know about different maps and elements of a map. Okay, now open page number 6, maps. Unit 1, maps. Chapter 1, knowing about maps. Okay, yes students, first of all you can read thoroughly. Okay, this chapter. Then we can identify every location on Earth with a set of numbers or letters through a grid of intersecting lines on a globe. Okay, first of all, you know about the word globe. Okay, yes, as you can see that this is a globe. Okay, this is a globe. So what is globe? What is the definition of globe? The definition of globe is a man-made thing. Okay, globe is the man-made thing. It is a small model of earth. Okay, it is a small model of earth. ये आपको अर्थ का स्मॉल मॉडल आपको ये दिखाया जा रहा है. ओके, एंड यू कैन ऑल्सो फाइंड डिफरेंट प्लेसेस. ओके, इसमें हम लोग डिफरेंट कंट्रीज, डिफरेंट प्लेसेस आप ग्लोब के ज़रिए आप ठीक है रोटेट कर सकते हैं. ठीक है, देख सकते हैं. ठीक है, सो इट इज़ ईजी. So and globe is the most two important types of globe is political or physical. Okay, political, first one is political show countries. Okay, political show countries, and the second one is physical show lakes, hills, mountains, etc. Okay, so now you get up the point of what is globe, what is the definition of globe. Okay, so globe. Okay, what is this lines create intersecting lines. Okay, these are intersecting lines. Okay, way back is the past Babylonians divided any circle or sphere into 360 degrees. Okay, how many degrees we can divide? How many degrees? 360 degrees. Okay, a degree is symbolized as this degree, small circle, this one, this show the degree sign. Okay, then Claudius Ptolemy was the Greek thinker who added to this idea and stated that the furthest point at the right or left side of a circle or a sphere is 90 degrees between any two sides of a circle or a sphere. As you can see, globe is a round circle shape. Okay, or a sphere shape. Okay, so as this one, as the right or left side of a circle, right or left side of a circle is 90 degrees between any two sides of a sphere, right or left sides of a circle or a sphere is 90 degrees. Okay, both of the sides are 90 degrees. Right or left sides of a sphere or a circle is 90 degrees. Okay, so it means that the north and south pole are 180 degrees. It means that the north and the south pole is 180 degrees. Okay, 90 plus 90 is 180 degrees. Okay, so apart from each other. Okay, also that both poles are 90 degrees from the equator. Okay, what is an equator? As you can see, the red line, equator. Okay, it is an imaginary line drawn around the earth. It is an imaginary line. Okay, We can say that this is the imaginary line, okay, drawn around the earth. Okay, the equator divides the surface of earth into two equal parts. How many parts? Two equal parts. Okay, the northern hemisphere and the southern hemisphere. Okay, the northern hemisphere and the southern hemisphere. Okay, the location is of its halfway between the north pole and south pole of a line is a line of latitude. Okay, now these calculations are used by geographers to create line of latitude and line of longitude. Okay, these lines these calculations are used by geographers to create a line of latitude. These lines are created by geographers, okay, to use calculations, okay, these lines of latitude and lines of longitude. Okay, if you look closely at a globe, or a map, you will notice that there are lines drawn vertically as well as horizontally. Vertically as well as horizontally. Okay, these lines make up the geographic grid. This on earth is this lines and the grid are imaginary. These lines, what we can say, these lines, the name of these lines is imaginary or grid. This line we can say that this imaginary or grid lines. Okay, then they were created so that we can locate places on earth easily. The grid is made up of line of latitude and line of longitude. These lines are marked as degrees. Okay, as you can see that these lines are marked as degrees: 0 degrees, 30 degrees, 60 degrees, 90 degrees. Okay, degrees. Then 0 degrees, 30 degrees, 60 degrees, 90 degrees. Okay, these lines are marked as degrees. In degrees they are marked. Okay, lines of latitude. Now these are imaginary lines that circle the globe from east to west. Okay, what is the name of this line? Imaginary line or grid lines. Okay, in the globe. Okay, east to west. These lines of latitude are imaginary and run parallel to or in the same direction. The lines are, as you can see there in this globe, lines are parallel. Okay, and the lines are in same direction. Okay, then they are also called parallels. They are also called parallels to each other. Okay, the equator is an imaginary line circling the globe and is at an equal distance. The lines are next one line is equal. Okay, then also all the lines are equal distance from the north and south poles. Okay, the equator is at 0 degree latitude. As you can see here, the equator is at 0 degree latitude. Okay, lines of latitude help us to know how far we are north or south. Okay, lines of latitude, how the line of latitude help us to know how far, whether we are north side or whether we are south side. Okay, whether we are nearest to north pole or whether we are nearest to south. Okay, as we go north or south, the lines of latitude increase in degrees. If we go in the 0